time. That's all.
Did you get that weak ass mobile game?
Which one?
Did you,
Solo Leveling?
yeah.
Arise? It's pretty good.
No, it's not.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
Did you try playing it?
Nah, I watched a review on that weak ass shit.
Okay, see. Aaron don't be doing stuff for himself. He just... I watched Afro Sinju talk about it. He said it was trash.
That's because
Look, your heart ain't in it, bro. That's okay.
nah, it's just
That's okay. You know your commitment to hateration.
that
is
anime
crazy.
didn't want to make me want to play that game.
Bro, your commitment to
It was
hateration
full of-
is beautiful.
Hey,
Anyways,
hey,
hello
What time you
everybody.
Yeah, I'll be at work at 7, so that's why we gotta hurry up.
The clouds are out. We're in the house, and you're here now. So
grab a seat.
Yeah, grab a seat. We'll talk about that later.
Do you love me?
Yeah, make her forget that.
man, anyway,
That was funny. Never mind. I was sorry.
anyways, y'all. My name is D'Angelo, aka Kumo D.
You thought I was gonna start, but I'm passing it to Todd.
Oh God, again.
You don't you don't know him by now. He's Aaron. I'm Todd. That's Anthony.
The boy
That's
canceled.
That's D. Kumo D. He gonna name himself something that he not something we don't call him. So
Go by a bunch of
you know who it
nicknames.
is. It's Todd.
Y'all
They
seen him
call
on
me
Duel
Todd.
Links, Osiris.
So
Oh yeah, true.
I don't
Yeah.
call him that.
Y'all want to duel me? My screen name
never
is
mind.
Osiris. If y'all want to duel, just saying. Go ahead.
Y'all still play that game? I haven't seen y'all really playing it.
Oh yeah, helps.
You know Anthony, he's
Yeah,
stuck
yeah,
on
yeah.
it. It's
He
glued to
doing
his
good, man.
membrane.
I got it on both phones.
You gotta get surgery to remove that shit from him.
I got a summon. But yeah, y'all, we back for another episode talking about that anime Windbreaker.
There's AA Ron in the building.
we
Oh, you still?
no. I never doing no boy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You caught it?
Oh, we're for mine. Yeah.
With we good. Anyways, y'all, I don't know if y'all seen episode 4 and 5 of Windbreakers. It's actually probably to about 6 or 7, but we gonna hit that
7.
next week. There we go. It's about to 7, so we gonna hit that next week. 6, 7, and 8. But
I'm sorry, too.
as towards 4 and 5, man, we're getting into a little bit deeper of the story of
Correct.
Sakura kind of understanding that
Correct.
he can't do everything on his own. He's kind of learning about the camaraderie between Bofurin and the town that they protect, the people, the things that they necessarily hold dear, and then the head person or the head of the school. I'm forgetting his name, but I swear I know it. Oh yeah, Hajime. We got names today. I got it referenced.
Yeah,
Don't even worry.
it's hard to remember all their names.
But we wrote it down.
There's so many animes in our heads. That
We did this for you. But anyways, man, Hajime kind of gives everybody the reasoning as towards why they protect the town, basically saying like, they gave us this name and we have to live up to being their guardians. And Bofurin attacks on the defensive. They don't necessarily start attacks, but we also learn about the opposing school. I think it's Shishitoren, which basically they're all about power. If you lose a fight, if you're considered weak or anything like that, they kick you out.
They beat the fuck out you, then kick you out.
They beat you up and then they kick you out. And that's how they do it. And basically they stand for everything that's the opposite of Bofurin. Bofurin takes everybody in. They're all about protection, growth. Shishitoren is more about power, personal power, who's the strongest, being at the top. They don't care about camaraderie. They just care about who whipping whose butt. That's really it.
And it's funny because, like, when they beat your ass, the way they take the jacket off you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The way he pulled him, he had his arms go back like this. He pulled the jacket off. He doesn't deserve this. Dude,
Hey, and
though.
they talk to you in past tense or like you never existed. What you talking about?
We
He was
never-
never part of the team.
Yeah.
He was never part
Our
of the
loss
team.
never happened. Like Aaron, when we play any type of thing where he loses, it never happened.
It's not on file, so
wasn't even a real match. That wasn't a real one. That was a warm-up.
That was the
What you talking
warm up,
about?
baby. That was
Remember,
the
every time
warm-up.
you lose,
You ever heard
Every
of
time the
pregame?
camera
But it's
on,
not the
I'm
game.
gonna perform.
Yeah.
We're talking about practice.
Here you go. Here
exactly.
you go. Here you go. But I mean, we also get the opportunity to learn about more characters that are in Bofurin and kind of some of their assets. We know that there's a guy named Kyotaro who immediately butts heads with Sakura, but they end up kind of relying on each other, basically needing each
That's
other.
the long hair dude, right?
Yeah, Kyotaro is the long-haired dude
Fire,
that
dude.
like he got kicked in the face by Sakura
Square
in
in
the
the
third
face.
episode.
He looked like old boy from Tokyo Revengers.
He does. You know, he reminded me of the dude from Dr. Stone, the kind of brute from Dr. Stone.
Oh, the
Just
different
hair color.
You
primate
gotta
or
talk to
something
him
like
on
that.
that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Basically,
I don't know what that is.
The nigga with the fur
Yeah, what they call
that was picking up rocks. That nigga was something else.
He picking up rocks and just
I
throwing them
still
at
beat
people.
that nigga ass though.
Yeah, okay. Anyways,
Hey,
but
that nigga was on another level.
I'm on another level. What you talking about?
okay.
I love this confidence.
Can't talk about him. Can't talk
This
about
nigga
him.
will beat up
But-
the Hawk.
Nigga,
I don't
nigga,
believe it.
I'm Mikey.
See?
Mikey!
Mikey.
But I mean, with Windbreaker's going kind of the area that it's going, do you guys see Sakura getting stronger due to the ties, or do you think that he's still on this path? Because it hasn't really been confirmed that he's 100% into like working with everybody. He still kind of butts heads with kind of some of his partners.
Right.
Do you think he's still on the path thus far of independent growing strength? And do you think that that could potentially lead him towards potentially going to Shishitoren over staying with Bofurin because of his kind of desire for power? Or do you think that he's adjusting well to Bofurin?
He just wants to be the top. I don't think he has a desire for power.
Mhm.
But no, I don't see that.
Yeah.
I wrote other stuff down, but my analysis of him as he was going was obviously he's used to being alone
Yeah.
and just never seeing people care for people how Bofurin does. So he's gonna have some type of character arc where he's gonna have something else to fight for. So I'm just waiting for that cliche to come up.
Technically, he already has.
Yeah, I was gonna say technically he
Yeah,
already has,
the
but I'm just
shop
waiting
owner,
for
yeah.
that full. Oh, I have a new drive now, not to
180 type.
yeah, to 180. So that's what I'm waiting for, and it's just becoming more prevalent as he's seeing why people like follow old head honcho dude Hajime. And that seeing that's kind of cool, but and then just everybody falling in line. So where he's gonna fall in line is where I think the story is gonna be interesting. Because how it is right now, it just seems kind of just like tough people fight. I'm tougher.
Yeah.
I don't know where his training arc is gonna kind of get. Also, that's to your question. I don't know where he's gonna get stronger at. Is he just gonna get stronger from just his emotional side, or is he actually gonna train?
No,
Yeah,
I think
it's
he's gonna have
be
to take an L.
I fight for my friends thing.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be
That's
that.
where how I feel
Alright,
like it's
friendship.
going.
But where I would hope it would go is like, you know, I'm all about smoke. Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah.
I want to see him like, you know, continue to search for like the strongest. Like,
I mean,
not just stay with both of them.
he's definitely gonna fight Hajime at some point because that's what he's
that's the
interested
leader,
in. Yeah, that's the
I know
the
at
leader.
one point they're gonna run them ones.
But
What I'm saying
He's
is
gonna be
like,
two.
he doesn't stop seeking that. Like, fuck all that bullshit, man. If you wanted to, you know, join a group and be cool with them people, you could have stayed the fuck back home.
no, he couldn't.
Yeah, because he beat.
That was
people the
where,
fuck
but
up,
that was
man.
where he was getting the most animosity.
Yeah, because
No one accepted him.
I like that.
No, it's just a life of loneliness.
I like that nigga.
Would you rather be? I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, because that's not gonna end well.
No.
But anyways, no, it's
Say
a
something controversial.
he ran from that life of loneliness.
Did he
where
run really?
He had to subjugate everybody by force because innately
He didn't
he
run.
doesn't want to do that.
I know he
He
walked.
left.
But he didn't run. Don't ever say he ran.
Oh my
He
gosh,
don't
bro.
smoke.
Semantics.
He turned his back to
Everybody was scared of him, so he moved away to a different area.
You gotta word it right in his defense. He beat everybody else there. People were scared of him, so he was like, "Look,
Dang, bro.
don't nobody want to
dust off your knees, bro. Dust off your knees, bro.
No, nigga.
Oh, so you gonna continue?
this would be my character. Like, this is my character. Like,
Oh, that's his character. Okay.
Oh my
So you
God.
beat everybody's ass. Continue.
you beat everybody's ass. Everybody's scared of you. Like, you already earned your stripes there. Like, so
What do you get out of that?
you run it down.
This man is
You
basically.
don't though.
Yes, you do.
This man
Why do you want to
have-
run the town?
Because it fills your fire. That's your purpose. What you were created for.
That's all you
Let's see where
believe
this
you're
is
created for?
They don't want. They don't
Yeah,
want
I don't
that.
believe. I don't believe people
They
do
don't
that.
want him.
Yes, he does.
I don't believe that's all you
Yeah,
believe.
because he tried the other route, nigga. Like, people were making fun of him because of his hair and his eyes. And then, like, once he started putting hands on people, like, oh shit, like this nigga punched me in my face because I said his hair was fucked up.
I
You just
don't-
wanted to draw.
I don't
That's why you
believe
got
it.
that from.
I don't believe it.
You gotta believe it,
Got
bro,
it.
because what
Got it.
nigga would sit there and let you just dog him? Oh, you
But
fucked up ass.
Think about it. If that were the case,
I mean,
then he
that
wouldn't have
little-
left.
Peon in that group of there.
And he left because he beat everybody ass. Nobody would fuck with him. He gained his love for fighting because of that.
So he fought
And when
Well,
nobody
okay.
else would fight with
Well,
him,
the question
His
power.
eyes,
man.
yeah,
but that's-
nobody else would fight him. It's
He-
like, let me go find somewhere else.
I
can
heard these boot. What's the town name? Bofurin.
Boof?
Yeah.
I heard they nuck if you buck out here. What's popping?
I heard there's some tough guys out here. I want to be the head of that.
But I mean,
And he luckily just happened to fall on the good side. If he would have happened to fall on the other side, he would still have the same ambition. So
it
but
just would have been met a lot sooner.
I think the thing about it is he has a new point or a new reason to fight. That's the thing, because when you
No,
He
his
has a
reason's the same.
his reason's the same right now. He has
This
a found
ninja is Finley. He loves to fight.
nah, because he's
Yeah,
learning. He's learning now that he fights a little bit better when he has something to protect.
When did he learn that? When did he have that revelation?
Yeah, when
Bro, in the beginning.
No, he didn't. He was
Yeah.
just fighting just to
No,
fight.
he literally said when he kicked the dude, like, because they were talking about, and we talked about this in one of the other episodes.
he
When he
had
came
a-
I
in
watched
and he
it
kicked
again.
the
Nigga,
dude.
say it again.
Okay. But he was saying basically, like, when they were telling him, like, if you're gonna be here, then you have to fight for something. And then he went into that whole rant where we thought he was gonna totally oppose Bofurin, where he was talking about, oh, I'm fighting, like, it's a bunch of delinquents fighting to protect a town that they live in, like, protecting everyone around from gangs. And then he totally did a 180, and he was like, that's awesome, and then kicked the dude in the face. He had realized it from there that him fighting for something, that's what he wants to do.
But he still
him
wants to
protecting
be the
people, he
top.
wants to do.
Still say you don't
It's not to say
I
that he.
don't say I got that from when he was speaking like that. I didn't get that message. He's just like, oh, this is cool. I like that these guys do that. It's not that I want to do that. It's I
If he
don't have
didn't
to-
want to do it, he wouldn't have stayed. Because they told him that's what he's gonna have to do if he's gonna stay here.
He was going to stay regardless because I still want to be the top nigga.
But he's saying that that's what he wants to do. He's agreeing
I don't
to that.
mind doing that.
He's agreeing to that.
as long
That's
as
not
it
you
got-
changing your goal though. That's just
I never
you
said
like,
he's changing his goal. I just said
What the
he's
fuck are we
realizing.
talking about?
Bro, I don't even know. He just said he's realized, or I said that he's realizing that when he has something else to fight
That's
for,
no.
he's a little stronger.
Yeah, even in that. How do you hear that? Where did he say I'm stronger? He says I like that.
Bro, he was literally slashed on the
he
foot.
found a little bit
He
of
found the
happiness.
strength to get up, jump like 5 stories, kick this dude in the face across a crowd. That's him getting his strength from protecting others.
You
I don't hear that.
overreading.
I don't hear
Hey,
that.
bro, look, if y'all don't
That
believe in talking
ninja
about
is
Jesus,
like
that's y'all,
Goku.
bro.
I don't
He
hear
want to
that.
fight the strongest. It
I
don't
don't hear that.
matter.
I don't hear that at all.
World could be on the
But
line.
Continue.
He only
I
care
do.
about the thrill.
I do.
You're gonna have
Maybe.
You gonna have
I hear it.
a panel
Yeah.
An anime expo called Overinterpreting Anime. And I want to be there.
And it's gonna be great. Trust me.
Yeah, let's overinterpret this.
But that's what I'm saying. I think he's pivoting more towards protecting others, towards working with the town.
I can't believe my comment.
There we go. That's my 2 cents on that. Did you even eat anything? It looked like you just threw air in your mouth.
That's because I'm fast with it.
There was nothing in your hand when you did that.
You're just swallowing it now.
There was nothing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Whoa! No, it was on the one.
No crack sound.
This goes straight to the back of his throat.
Wow.
You gonna put it in?
No did it.
But I mean, on top of the way that Sakura protects the town, we also kind of learn pretty quick he's definitely a top fighter, because they call Kyotaro one of the strongest. Basically, everybody kind of, when they see him
That's
walk
long
in,
hair, right?
huh?
Long hair, okay.
Yeah. They say like basically Kyotaro is like, if he storms into a room, they kind of like steer away, like don't make him mad, don't piss him off, like he will beat you to a pulp. So it seems like everybody has like a kind of combined fear of him.
It's called anger issues. They just got anger issues.
So do you. We see what you do with them patients.
I mean,
Anyways,
hey, that's alleged, and it's not.
Alleged. You trying to legend out?
You ain't gonna sit here and do slander my name like that. We got one black man going down. We don't need another. How dare you, sir?
That's hilarious.
right next to Diddy.
Allegedly.
But no, like
Maybe verbally.
I mean, Sakura is able to. Sakura is able to get like the one up on him fairly quickly and turn the fight around. So I think that puts Sakura in like close to one of the top spots,
equals.
maybe like
They're
top
rivals.
10,
They're rivals.
maybe like top 10.
He's not. What's his name? Old boy's not one of the four horsemen. So. Long hair. He's not one of the four horsemen. So.
You mean like one of the four gods?
Four gods, yeah.
Yeah, or the what is it? God Kings or something?
The
something
four
kings?
cards, something kings.
Something kings, yeah. But yeah, no, he's not. But at the same time,
but he's still, regardless.
We haven't even met the kings yet, have we?
Really? No, we met one. The sharp teeth.
Oh, Toya.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I totally forgot that.
And then I want to say,
isn't the old boy with the eye patch one too?
No. He's like one of the.
I think he's
right under.
I think he's second in command to Toya.
Yeah.
That's
He's the gentleman.
That's Hayato.
That nigga smooth.
Yeah, no, he was.
Hey,
Did y'all watch his fight?
Yeah,
he's boilers,
bro. He was
was
bullying that man. That man was weak.
Basically,
That's it.
that was episode 5.
That little boy needs some milk.
That nigga said,
But I think what do y'all think is the fighting? Like, have y'all been able to identify fighting styles of specific characters yet?
Well, no, his gotta be a little like Tai Chi or something like that.
It has to be like Tai Chi or something.
No, he's
because how he just pulls him is like it's more like Tai Chi or.
No, it's Hapkido.
Haki?
What's
I
the
think
name?
they said that in there, didn't they?
I want to say so.
Well, they said it's a form. His is like his fighting style is unknown.
Yeah, because it's more made up, but he's inspired through his master's technique.
I want to say it's Hapkido, or you can say like judo. Because that's what he was really doing.
Because he was using a lot of momentum.
He was also using a lot of like sharp hand movements. Mm-hmm. So maybe a mix of like what is it? The fighting style that Bruce Lee made. Is it Wing Chun or?
It is Wing Chun, but no, it's not Wing Chun.
You don't think so? Because I feel like a couple of those hand movements he did get from because he did the whole
That's Wing Chun. That's Wing Chun.
Yeah, so I'm like, I feel like there's maybe a splash of that. My energy's on 10. I'm intercepting.
But
yeah,
I don't like how that little tournament going. It seemed like too easy for everybody.
They got.
They said they're better fighters.
I mean, they're trying to break through, kind of like weed through some of the weak ones to get to.
Because I'm like, none of their fighters was any match. That nigga slammed that or punched that nigga so hard, knocked him the fuck out.
Bro, he slammed his head down.
Yeah.
It's boy. It's crazy when somebody gets
we
knocked
jumping
out.
ahead, guys. Let's keep it on.
Nah, we there.
On episode 5.
Yeah, that was the first fight.
Episode 5.
The gentleman one was after that. It was like 6.
Yeah.
Who was on those fights? Those cards.
It was the
Wasn't that Toya?
gentleman.
Shark Teeth?
Shark Teeth was.
He's episode 6.
Yeah.
That's why, because I felt like that's right when it started. But
Yeah.
oh boy, because he did one shot at.
Long hair is the first fight.
Yeah, long hair was
No,
the first
Kyoto.
fight.
That wasn't dope. That's not.
But
I mean, even though that's what you are explaining, but I don't feel like that was a fight.
That
Yeah,
knockout,
that's what we say. It's like the intro to
Yeah.
That is a fight. If a nigga swing on you,
that little anime
He
that
said,
anime
"Get that
knockout.
Yeah.
They
And what's
did
his
that boy
name? Old
dirty.
boy who had to face his friend.
But
That
that's
was-
episode
yeah, that
6.
was-
Yeah,
That's
episode
6.
6.
Yeah,
So
that
it's
was
two
me.
fights.
Slow
Sorry, that
down,
was
guys.
No, that-
Slow down.
No, I'm just highlighting that episode 6 had 2 fights.
Yes.
He said slow down. No, I'm just slow down. No, I'm just let me get this off real quick.
We're just organizing the fights. That's it.
Because I felt like it just started, and we only got one fight, and then that's episode 5.
we got 2 fights left. That's it.
Yeah, because
I caught up.
I want us to
No,
really
yeah.
I want us to really take time and examine that tournament. Like, so I really want.
I'm not damn it.
I hope episode 8,
It was
because
blowout.
it's still going
Episode
into
6
episode
is
8.
somewhat to examine.
It's
Cause,
still
oh
a
boy,
wash. He was over
I mean,
there.
His
he
technique was
hot.
he watched but he
Gave him a
joined
little
the
bit
other
of
side
shimmy kick.
because oh boy left him. I had a joke about that, but we're not talking about it, so I'll bring it up next time.
But my whole steez is that was even like, I was like, even watching that, I was like, this is a kind of a weak point. They could have came up with something better.
I mean, I feel like the tournament is to show off the hierarchy because they have to get to that anyway. Because they have to get to who's more powerful, kind of setting up their organization with the freshmen under the Kings and then their subsidiaries.
But they're not even doing a great job at that because none of the fights were challenging.
I mean, that just goes to show
Yeah,
how
he
strong
put-
these
yeah.
people are.
No, he put up 5 against his. He put up one of the top 5 against the Kings. So
He put up old boy from the other faction. He put up.
but he put up one of his top people against one of his top people. So it is technically supposed to be a match.
Oh, and then there's a
So bar
complete
for
like.
bar.
There's a complete like difference. Like there's.
But they stated that in the first episode, even though they weren't fighting old team. But
We're talking Shishitoren still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
because I was like when
I thought
they
we
pulled
got
up
off for a
when
second.
he was getting jumped, he was like, it was like 50 of them. He was like, we just only needed 5 people. We could have washed all of them. And we pulled up with, basically 10, 12.
Yeah.
They're like, we didn't need just many people.
Yeah.
So they're already showing the pyro dynamic of like them versus other schools.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but this is also curious to me to see what other schools are in that area, because you got to think of it like this: like if it's Bofurin, then technically they're representing like
4 schools, 4 of the schools.
yeah. So if I'm
Or
thinking,
3 technically, so
if I'm thinking about like Japan and like their mythology, like Fujin, there's like Fujin, Raijin, and then there's like 2 other gods that I think are associated with that. And Fujin is kind of like the representation of Bofurin, and that's the wind.
I see.
So I think the wind represents the east, if I'm not mistaken. I looked into it, but I didn't like dive too crazy into it. So it's like Bofurin's technically the east. That means Shishitoren should be the west, and then there's still like north and south that they have to handle. So I wonder what we're gonna see there,
Okay.
and then kind of those dynamics, like how those schools work and run.
I don't know. They make it like. I thought it was gonna be a motherfucking challenge. Like niggas is just washing over niggas. Like
I mean, this is the start of the tournament too.
the
There's more to go.
tournament was only
Basically,
5 people.
it's 5v5,
Yes.
and we've already ran
The last
4
2
fights?
people is gonna be
4, and we started. No,
Yeah, it's
Brandon?
2 left.
Three?
2 fights
Two,
left.
yeah.
Okay.
We got boy,
Because four
and then
was supposed to
boy.
start at the end of episode 7, right?
Yeah, boy with the glasses.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Little Gog, you say, hey, hold that before you do anything to him. You run yours. Run yours. Let's
Yeah.
see what you do.
I mean, all in all, though,
I don't know
like,
why they
Little
matched
too jumpy.
technically their leader versus his. That was stupid to me. But
So it's
Yeah,
like, what?
true. But I mean, it's supposed to be
curious on
power
how they do
dynamic for power dynamic, so leader for
So
leader.
It was no.
So do the
It was
leaders
supposed
take
to
out
be
the
dynamic.
finesse?
They're supposed to be
But
leader for
it
leader.
didn't equate. 'Cause-
But well, we're skipping ahead. But episode 5, where it ends, it looks like it's gonna be a wash to me, and that's how I interpret it.
Because I don't think they're gonna
I
make
think gonna
Soccer
take it, yeah.
lose.
yeah.
He's not gonna lose. It's just he got blocked.
Nah, he's gonna lose because there's no way he's the boss.
He
He
got to
gonna
take
lose
one
the
out
with the
at least.
glasses.
He's the boss.
He not gonna lose, bro.
If he beats the boss of that we should just stop watching the show. That just makes no sense to me.
It's over.
How much you want to bet he gonna beat that nigga?
I don't want to.
He not gonna wash him.
I can understand why he beats him, but it just doesn't make
The-
sense.
the
Because I was
thing-
like, it doesn't give him a reason to grow.
Yeah.
The thing
That's
that
why I
I'm
believe
confused
he's gonna
about
lose.
is why Hajime isn't taking part in the tournament, because he didn't take part, right?
Which one? is
Right
that?
now, no.
Because soccer is technically
Hajime
Hajime is the leader of Bofurin.
Bofurin.
No, he's
Gray
gonna
hair.
fight the
The
smaller
little
boy.
dude, yeah, kicks.
I think he's maybe the actual leader, but
Yeah.
I thought they were like a team leader kind of deal. Like, but I thought old boy was the stronger one.
No,
Yeah.
the younger one is this. The little one is the stronger one.
Yeah, no,
Him and
I was thinking he was the leader though. So
Hajime?
that's why.
They're gonna fight because they remember they was gonna get the 1v1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody
But
came
Because
in.
I mean, they proclaimed it. Like he was basically like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to take you on at one point anyway. So let's get it out the way now." But then they set up the tournament and everything, so they were
They get
moving
their
on.
posses involved.
Yeah, they were like,
But
let's do
my
5v5.
things is like, let's say like they leader Hajime lose, like we still won the tournament because we beat most of y'all niggas.
Yeah, just numbers wise, I got more over
So
y'all.
how does that work?
But I mean, all in all, y'all watch the episodes. If y'all haven't watched them and y'all a
Watch
little
it.
behind like we are, then it is what it is.
Who
Live your
behind?
best life. Huh?
Who behind?
You know, I like inclusion. So if we,
I'm not.
If they not behind,
I'm excluded.
He don't speak French.
I'm
any,
not behind.
What?
I'm caught up.
He thinking we is different for him.
Oh, okay. Well, we watching it, but if
Use the
you
game system.
if you haven't watched it,
Now he's speaking to
then go ahead and make sure y'all are keeping up with the episodes. Next week we're gonna come with the full update. We're gonna try and dive a little deeper into the tournament because that's what we want to clump together to try and cover all in all. So we're gonna go fight by fight for you guys. Hopefully the tournament ends by episode 8, so we can cover the whole thing together. So meet us back here, same time, same place. Next week, we're going to cover this full Windbreakers tournament, break it down for you guys, go into detail.
Yeah.
And y'all know what we do when we ain't got nothing left to say or the episode's done. We just got to say, peace. That was beautiful. I love that. That was good. Clap it up for yourselves.
Good blog, guys.
Good blog. Good blog. Good blog. Good blog. Hajime.